Hello, welcome student. We shall discuss today eukaryotic cells. As you know that U means true, karyon means nucleus, in which true nucleus means well developed nucleus is found. That is, nucleus is well developed. All the parts of the nucleus are found in that, and they all are surrounded by nuclear membrane. That's why it is eukaryotes. According to classification, 5 kingdom classification, we know that livings are classified into Monera, Protista, fungi, plenty, Animalia. You know that according to 5 kingdom classification, which was proposed by Whittaker, the livings are classified into 5 kingdoms. These are Monera, Protista, fungi, plenty, and Animalia. Within that, these comes under eukaryotes. And this is that you have already studied that Monera is what? That prokaryotes. So Protista, and in that this is the unicellular, and this multicellular. These are multicellular, and but we have to study these two. The cells of this, that is one of plant and next one of animals. These are the advanced group, and we shall discuss about the plant cell and animal cell. Plant cell and animal cell, and that is found in the plant and that is found in the animal. And you know that the study of cell is called cytology. Understand? Now the plant cell usually polygonal in shape. This is the polygonal in shape. And animal cell, generally of many types, and generally they are oval in shape. They are oval in shape. Understand? The outer limiting of the plant cell is cell wall. The outer limiting of the plant cell is cell wall, while the animal cell is cell or plasma membrane. This is the outer limitings of the animal cell, and this is the outer limiting of plant cell. It is living in nature and it is non-living in nature. Below the cell wall, the plasma membrane is also found. Plasma membrane. So the cell membrane is found in both either in plant cell or animal cell. They are found in the both. In the animal cell, it is the outermost, and in the plant cell, it is found below the cell wall. Now that in the animals, nucleus is present in both same structure found in the nucleus both. It is also in it is nucleus. Nucleus, it is the outermost structure, that is nuclear membrane. There are some pores, that is nuclear pore. In that, the liquid materials, the liquid is called nucleoplasm, and a ball-like structure is found in that, that is known as nucleolus, that is found nucleolus, and there are some thread-like structures, coiling thread-like structures. This is chromatin reticulum, net-like structure. That is all about they all combinedly called nucleus. This is called they are called nucleus. Understand? And the same thing is found in that also. Nucleus is the same thing is found in that. Now the nucleus and this is the cell membrane, this is the nucleus. In between that, these parts is known as the cytoplasm. This is known as cytoplasm, and all the organelles are found in the cytoplasm. In that, in the these are the endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum. This is the same. In one, it is of two types. In one, some smooth these are called the same structure is found also in that. Understand? So endoplasmic reticulum is of two types. One is rough, next one is smooth. On the rough, the ribosomes are present, while on the smooth, no ribosomes are found. This is the smooth endoplasmic, this is the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Except that this is Golgi bodies found in all. Found in both. This is mitochondria. Mitochondria, that is singular, and mitochondria plural. And one structure is also found which is no. There is a centrosome in which 9 strands are found. In that, 2 holes called centriole, and the structure is known as centrosome, within which 2 centrioles are present, and which has main function at the time of cell division. That centrosome is not present in centrosome is absent in the plant cell. One is. Second, the structures which are found, it is the plastid, which is found in only in plant cell and absent in the animal cell. Plastid is not found. There is endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, Golgi bodies. This is the this is the nucleus. Next, except that in the plants, big vacuoles are found, while in the animal cell it is a small or absent. Understand? Except that the vacuoles are found in both, but here that big in size and it is small in size. कभी ये पूछ दिया जाता है कि why the vacuoles are big in plant cell, not in animal cell. तो प्लांट ये होता है क्या कि प्लांट सेल में जिस हिसाब से ग्रोथ होता है, सेल का जिस हिसाब से एनलार्जमेंट होता है, उस हिसाब से साइटोप्लाज्म नहीं बन पाता है. तो साइटोप्लाज्म उस हिसाब से नहीं बन पाता है, तो वहां वैक्यूल्स बन जाते हैं. समझे? दैट इज. जबकि यहाँ वैसी बात नहीं है, यहाँ छोटे छोटे वैक्यूल्स होते हैं या एब्सेंट होते हैं. वैक्यूल्स आर कॉल्ड टोनोप्लास्ट, और इसके अंदर भी एक लिक्विड पाया जाता है, दैट इज नोन एज टोनोप्लाज्म, व्हिच विल डिस्कस इन द नेक्स्ट लेटर वन. So these are the some points, except that lysosome, some except now in the plant cell, this is the outer one cell wall, this is the middle lamella, in that there are some structures are found which connect the two cells of cytoplasm, that is known as Plasmodesmata. These are the lysosomes, which are generally found in plants, animal cell, and less in plant cell. In the some inner light projections are found, that is known as microtubules. And if they are hollow, so that is called microtubules. If the project inside projections, if they are hollow, that will call microtubules. If they are solid, that will called microfilament. One thing you should know, that microtubules and microfilament, what are found in that? This is the microfilament. So microfilament are solid inclusions inside, and while microtubules are hollow inclusions that is inside. So these are the some difference between the plant cell and animal cells, and we shall discuss the each part one by one. Now we shall discuss the first structure, that is cell membrane. It is also known as plasma membrane. Now the features. It is a living membrane. That's why it is also known as bio membrane. It is the outer membrane of cytoplasm. It is the outer limiting of cytoplasm. In the animal cell, it is the outermost, and in the plant cell, it is found below the cytoplasm. Now, it is lipoprotein in nature, that is made up of protein plus phospholipid. Although the quantity of the protein and lipids are different in different livings, but in the human, 52% protein and 40% lipids are found. So it is lipoprotein in nature, and it is selectively permeable membrane. It is selectively permeable membrane. Means, what do you mean selectively permeable membrane? Suppose this is the plasma membrane. Understand? In that, many holes are found. Understand? That is, the holes are found. Now this is the inside part. This is the outside part. Understand? The particles needs to go through that membrane. Suppose there are particles of varying size. There are different size of particles are found. but that pore had certain limitation. That whose diameter is below that will be pass, and whose that will above that will not pass. That is permeable. Semi-permeable. Means something can pass, something cannot pass due to different in size of the hole. So the hole is only applicable for those whose size are able to go through that. यानी ये सेमी परमेबल हुआ, मैंने ऐसे जिससे उन्हीं वही जा सकते हैं जिसका साइज ये जो होल्स पाए जाते हैं उससे छोटा हो यानी उससे जाने योग्य हो. समझे? सो दैट इज कॉल्ड सेमी परमेबल, यानी कुछ चीजों को जाने दे और कुछ चीजों को नहीं जाने दे. समझे? सो दैट इज सेलेक्टिवली मीन्स आप सेलेक्टिव का मतलब ये हुआ. समझे? देयर इज नो क्वेश्चन ऑफ साइज. Now it is a question whether that is needed for that cells or not. मतलब अब सिलेक्टिव का मतलब ये हुआ कि अब ये नहीं कि साइज क्या है क्या नहीं है, बल्कि ये देखना है कि वो उसके लिए आवश्यकता है या नहीं. अगर आवश्यकता है तो दैट कैन, तो आवश्यकता नहीं है तो नहीं जा सकता है. समझे? तो एक सेलेक्ट. So after selection, it allows the particles to go through itself. That is the net selective. Understand? And sometimes the big particles are which is needed. So it comes. Suppose this is the big particle. It is needed. So is balloon line. Endocytosis is formed, and that through by means of endocytosis it entered. So now this member, one thing that second is also important for that member, that the osmosis, you know that the transfer of water molecules from higher concentration to lower concentration when they are separated by a semi-permeable membrane. Means transfer of water molecules from high concentration to low concentration when they are separated by semi-permeable membrane. Means transfer of water molecules from the water. So that is transfer of water molecules from, suppose that this is the semi-permeable membrane. Transfer of water from this to that is known as osmosis when they are separated by a semi-permeable membrane. That is called osmosis. So through the osmosis, the particles or for the molecules moves from outside to inside in the cells, and in that for the transportation of that molecules for the transportation of that molecules through the plasma membrane, the means for the transportation of the molecules through the plasma membrane, energy is required, energy is not required. If the energy is required, that will be called active transport. That will be called active transport, and that energy will come from ATP. That energy will be provided for the active transport comes from the ATP, adenosine triphosphate. And in the transportation of sodium ion, potassium and etc. And in such type of transport in which energy is not required is called passive transport. It is called passive transport. So on the basis of energy, the transportation means transportation of materials through the प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन टेक्स प्लेस, यानी एनर्जी के माध्यम से ही उपस्थिति अनुपस्थिति की वजह से ट्रांसपोर्टेशन संपन्न होता है। यदि मटेरियल्स के ट्रांसपोर्टेशन में मटेरियल प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन होते हुए यदि एनर्जी चाहिए दैट विल बी एक्टिव, नहीं चाहिए दैट विल बी पैसिव। नेक्स्ट वी शैल डिस्कस अबाउट द मॉडल्स, डिफरेंट मॉडल्स ऑफ द प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन।